Hello, Lisa here, ready for another edition of our muscle class. Today we're going to use the exercise ball, and I do have a mat. So if you have an exercise ball, go ahead and grab that. We're also publishing the schedule for the next 2 weeks. We're going to run the same schedule for the next 2 weeks that we have for the last 2 weeks. So please take a look at our Facebook page and then any updates on email that you may get. The schedule has not changed, so I hope you're enjoying that. What I've done though too is on the muscle classes, I'm going ahead and putting what equipment we're using. So, for example, next Tuesday, we'll be doing hand weights, like medium weights, and then the following Thursday, we'll be doing bands and maybe a loop. So that will be put onto the fitness pages too. So hope you're enjoying it. Let's get a warm up in, and then we'll use the ball. This might be a little bit shorter class today, but I hope you get a few ideas on using the ball. All right, we got some 80s music coming today. Hope you enjoy it in just a moment. Turn it up just a little bit. Just give those arms and legs movement. All right, give me some heel digs forwards. Remember, the more you use those arms, the more you're going to warm up. So get as big of those as you can. And we'll push it out. All right, let's tap into the back. Tap back. So we use those arms a little bit. About 4 more. If you're moving on tempo, now tap it out to the side. We'll just change that into a little lunge. And we'll get some front touches there. Take it front down. I just want to see. And tap it out, side, side. And squat into that a little bit. Let's go 4 more singles. Now triple pulse. 3, 2, 1, and hop it over. 3, 2, 1, hop it over and flat. 3, 2, let's take that a little faster. 3, 2, 1. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Now back to single squats. Let's get warm. Hold the squat out. Squat. And then you have to pulse it. Pick up the pulse, different for the bounce. Keep those muscles. Take it down and hold it. Give me that lower back stretch up. Arch that back up to the sky. And then flat back down. Couple more. And let's bring the whole way up. And deep breath. Inhale. Squat to that PA. And form up the upper body. Press it. Remember, nice and firm here. And you're trying to move the wall. 4 more forward. And take it down. 4, 3. And take it back. 4 more. Now take it up and down. Up, turn it down. Up, turn it down. 2 more. Back to shoulder high. And biceps close. Bring it in and open. Keep those elbows up high. Couple more. And take your arms down. Shake them out. Pull those shoulders and forward. Take the front back out to the field, move across the PA, and hug that tree, and over. Hug, and over, take it all the way across the room, place the shoulder blades together, and lift those arms up. Take one arm up, extend it, bend it over, and pull it back, taking out triceps. And let's go to the other side, up, bend, pull it back. All right, now if you have the ball is just a nice stretchy too. I'm going to go with those legs, which is the wider stance. And I'm just going to roll that ball out, stretching my shoulders, and pull it back. A nice little stretch. And do the same thing, and just take it to the side, and don't pull that little stretch. And center, and to the other side. And to the center, I'm just going to use it for balance, and I'm going to go into that runner's arm. Now, a lot of the exercises are weights you can do on the ball too. You can do it unstable surface, which is great to work on balance, posture, also to your core. All right, I'm just going to sit on that ball. Okay, so I'm going to sit on it. Now, hold on your heel with the ball. When you sit on it, your knees should be about a 90-degree bend. So if your ball is too flat and you're too low, you might need to inflate it a little bit more. Also, if you have a bigger ball, you can deflate it. Now, this one right here has a little bit of deflation in it, so it's got more surface area on the floor. When that happens, keep this in. When that happens, it gives you a little bit more stability on the ground. So if you want a little bit more challenge, you might have your ball pumped up a little bit more so it doesn't cover as much surface area. Okay? So I'm just going to take my legs to the side and open up through my inner thighs. All right. Now I'm going to kind of just go to the center of the ball right here, and I'm going to push the ball kind of in with my knees, my calf area, just push it in and out. Still a little bit more now, but we're already working too. The nice thing about the ball is you can use the ball on any type of floor surface, wood floor, tile floor, carpet floor. Just make sure that if you're walking your hands off of the ball, you're not going to slide. And don't do it with your stairs to the side. Couple more. Now just bring it in and hold it, squeeze it, and pulse it. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on, that. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a stretch here. This requires a little bit of balance. If you ever need to use a chair or something, go ahead and do that. I might be a little bit wobbly. All I'm going to do is put my foot up on the ball, okay? And I'm going to extend the top leg, stretching out through the hamstring a little bit. I can bend that bottom leg for a little bit of a stretch. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Remember this move, okay, because we'll change it. Okay, now, anytime that I do that, and one foot is on the ball, I'm going to have to really rely on my stabilization leg. It's going to do more work. So we're going to kind of start like that. I'm going to move to the side, and hopefully I won't be too far off camera. I'm going to put my foot kind of on top of the ball, fairly close to me. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the ball out, and I'm going to put this leg, so I'm going to support it in a one-legged squat. Okay? Now when I do this, I'm going to try to make my leg so it's fairly going almost parallel to the floor. I'm going to extend the leg, move that foot around, And I'm just doing something with my arms, because I don't know what to do with them. Whatever you want to do for balance, you can do that. Now, I'm working through that inner thighs. I'm also working through that flat chest. And squeeze the butt a little bit. And that one will work too. A couple more. And we'll bring it in. Now, safely come off of that ball. Okay? Okay, you just use that ball for support. Just kind of rotate side to side. Just looking at the Now, if that hurts, anyway, in this area, you might have to just get a shorter ball or maybe change your foot position so it doesn't feel as awkward. Okay? So again, I'm trying to find a good position of my foot on the ball, and I change it a couple times. Those couple reps I do might not be so pretty, but I can get better at them. If you need a chair right here to hold on to, that's perfectly fine. We're trying to work on a little bit of balance. So I've got an unstable surface with the ball, and I'm adding some movement. Again, if it starts to hurt in this area, maybe just change that foot position a little bit. Couple more. And we'll come up. And just kind of move those hips around again, please. All right, now let's just grab the ball. And I'm just going to grab it and sort of create. My palms are going to press the ball. Now my elbows right now, I'm kind of out just a little bit, but I want to try to bring the ears toward my body. Okay? So right here on my plie, chest stays lifted. All right, now all I'm going to do is do this right here. So one hand is on top, and one hand is on the bottom. 3, push. Now, flip the hands. Now, I'm not in about chest position here. If you're a little bit higher, that's okay. Sometimes you can see a little bit. I'll keep to the side. And relax. Now, let's go ahead. Move those wrists around a little bit. Okay, take those fingertips out toward the wall, stretching out those biceps. Go ahead and press forward here. And through that forearm. And to the other side. Okay, now when I start moving the ball, I'm going to start moving it down and up. You're not going to be able to see my face, okay? But the key is to want to keep the pressure on the ball, okay? So push it, scoot it up. I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to have it create. Anytime I sit down with the ball, I'm going to come down with my knees. Now, we've got kind of a compound movement here, and you've got a lot of resistance force into that ball. So your heart rate's going to go up. Keep going. Push that ball. Push, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Couple more sets. One more set. Good job. And down. So you can sit on that ball if you want to. Throw those shoulders back. And go forward. Okay, so you can see that you can work those arms, that shoulder area. Now we're going to go for the support. Now here's the trick on the support. First of all, you've got to make sure your feet aren't going to slide. The other thing is, the wider I keep my feet, the more balance I will have. If you want it more challenging, okay, so you have to wide, then you bring those feet in closer together. All right? So I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go into what we call a plank, and I'm going to do it with my forearms on the ball, and then I'm going to take my legs back and take my butt down. Now, I might be a little bit wobbly, so I need to just focus on my core. My head is not down, my head is not up. It's just neutral. If you're having trouble going side, you go ahead and run those legs a little bit. Now, just going to roll out of that. Okay, we're going to push out to the back. Now we're going to do that again. Okay? So remember, the key is to keep that back nice and straight with the relatively short and the spine. So let's roll it back out. I'm still on my forearms. Now the other thing I forgot to tell you, do not cross your fingers. Because what happens then is we start touching our hips and our fingers and we elevate our blood pressure. Okay, so let's go. Forward and back. Just rocking that ball a little bit. If you're having any trouble, just put that butt up in the air a little bit. Woo, good workout here, huh? Just hold it. Stationary hold. And come up out of that. Stretch out that back. All right, so we have our hands on the ball. Okay, for the forearms. Now we're going to change this a little bit. We have to put the hands on the ball, and we're just going to go to the stationary position. So I'm going to put my hands, it's kind of not completely on the sides. That's hard. You've got to press into the ball so you don't fall forward. I'm going to put it the top of the ball into the sides just a little bit, and then we'll come out into a push-up position. Again, if I have trouble with the butt in the air, and my feet are very wide. Balance in here, working through the core again. And come up out of that. Okay, now if you want to, put your hands a little bit further down on the ball. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. You play around with these things with the ball, right? It's okay, I'll fall off the ball many times. If you fall off the ball, hopefully you don't get hurt. Get right back on it, right? Okay. So I'm going to put my hands a little bit to the sides. So I'm going to kind of press with my palms a little bit more. Breathe. And come up. All right, let's do a drink. Okay, so we did some legs, we did some arms, we've done some core. Now let's do some front house. So I'm just going to try to show you a bunch of different moves to do on the ball. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on the ball. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put my feet out because I'm going to roll my back on the ball. Now the more of my back is on the ball, the more support I have. So if I want less support and more work, I'm out here, so my shoulders are off the ball a little bit. If I want a little bit more help, put my shoulders more off the ball. Now I'm going to go to my position. Okay, I'm going to come up, and you're going to go down. You're going to hold it tight, and go down. Now when you do this, you got no weight up the hand, and press it to that ball. Keep breathing. Woo! Should be feeling that. Okay, now let's just pulse this. Pulse. And take it down and stretch. You don't have to do too many of these to be effective. Now here's the thing. If you're bouncing on the ball, if the ball starts moving, you're using momentum. You want to take that momentum because you get all of the work with ball. All right, so we're going to come back to that starting position, and I'm going to go twist one side and then twist the other side. Now, it's a really concentrated movement, so you're going to flex right there and down. And after like 4 of those, you should be feeling that. Keep breathing. About one more each side. And down, let's stretch that out again. Woo. Now, while we're here, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do down here into a little kind of a seated squat position. Now, you can go down as far as you want. I'm not going to be able to go down as far as because I have seating issues. But then I want you to come up and push up into a bridge. You can support your head because that head gets heavy. Now, if you want a little bit of balance challenge, those feet closer together. And when you come up into that bridge, squeeze the butt. Okay? Now, if you want to, you can move those feet closer to the ball and see how that works for you. Just hurt your knees, just see what I'm doing. I'm not going down to the ball. Okay? Couple more. This you can also do by putting a weight onto your lap. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's roll up. Let's give me a shoulder press in. And then go to the other side. Okay, now, this next move, we're going to do a push-up, or just a push-up hold off of the ball. The further my hands are from the ball, the harder it's going to be. I can put my thighs on the ball, my calves on the ball, and my toes on the ball. So I'm going to show you here. First thing that we do, you need a little bit of room, okay? I'm going to roll out in a slow ball walkout, and I'm just going to support my thighs. And I'm going to do a couple of push-ups. And I'm going to make sure that my core is good, my calves are in my shoulders. And I'll just take it down halfway and hold. And I can walk this back. And remember, a walk out and a walk back is actually an exercise here too. Okay? So we're going to walk out, and we're going to try to maybe walk out a little bit further. So maybe toward the top of the shins, okay? And then the other side of your calves, you can call it. So let's walk out, and I'm onto my shins. And let's see how that feels. And then we're going to try a couple of push-ups. Remember on the push-ups, you're going to just bend a little bit. If your form is good, that's great. You're developing those muscles. Now I'm going to walk you back. And remember that walk back, that's the work. So you have two options so far. It's on your thighs, you're on your shins, you're going to take it a little bit further and go up to your toes if you want to try that. But you go wherever you feel comfortable, okay? So let's go ahead, let's do a walk out. You got on the camera there, all right? So a good position, and then add a few push-ups. And walk it back. Good work. Woo. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll stand up, so careful, coming up, but drop that ball. Now you want to just hug that ball, that would give you a nice stretch to that shoulder area. Woo. Push up so hard off the ball, so good job. All right, we're going to hold this ball, we're going to go down to that PA. I'm going to squish the ball with my elbows in. Now when I push my elbows in, I'm going to really put the muscles of the chest, start to work. I'm going to squish, PA, and I'm going to twist, center, twist, center. I'm still squishing the ball, and I'm making my ab area really movement, not momentum. Keep breathing. Couple more. And we're just going to stay here. I'm going to turn the ball. One hand on one top, and then switch to the other side. Still switching. Breathe. Stay down in that plie. And move that ball again. Stretch out what you need to for anchoring if you'd like. All right, now this next one. I'll be honest with you, this is probably where I will fall. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one leg up on the ball. Now here's the tricky part. I'm going to get my front leg a little bit grounded out far enough so I can either hop or move this. So I'm going to go down until I get one-legged squat with an elevated back leg. Now anytime you do a one-legged squat, you're probably going to go forward with that knee a little bit. That's natural with the one leg. Work on that balance, nice and slow and controlled. Couple more. Now if you can, let's stay down and have a little bit of a pulse. This leg, it's got all of your weight onto one leg. It's probably burning a little bit. Woo. And come out of that. Okay, now remember we talked about how sometimes you're better on one leg than the other. Okay, the leg that was just grounded goes up on the ball, and then let's go ahead and let's take it into a position. You can figure it out and go down into that one-legged squat. Now remember, your knee will go slightly forward. Some people don't like these one-legged squats. But the thing is, a lot of times you have to balance on one leg. Walking is even a one-leg balance because you have to take one foot up. You notice when people age, they start to shuffle. It's because they lose their vision, which also accounts to keeping their balance to go together. Okay? So they might not be able to pick the foot up. But this will give us a little bit more leg strength too. One more. And then take it down. And let's have that pulse. And come out of that. Good work. Okay? This legs run a little bit. If you want to use that ball for balance, you can do it. You go into a little bit of a quadricep stretch. You want to do it without the ball. Go ahead and just stretch those quads out. Take the other one. All right, I'm going to grab that ball again. And we kind of do this earlier when we're doing a stretch. Okay, I'm going to put one of my legs up on the ball. It's again, if I go one-legged squat, but this other leg is going to go forward and I go down. So big balance move here. And here's what we're going to do differently on this one. When you go down, I want you to hold it for a couple seconds. And then up. And then back down. And up. Very nice. Down. And up. Couple more there. And out of that. There we go. And we'll go to the other side. And I kind of start with my foot kind of bent behind the ball a little bit. And then when I roll it out, I feel like it ends up on the top. And you notice we're not doing like a whole bunch of fast breaths. We're just doing very concentrated movements. And you can kind of tell when your legs start getting tired. See how my ball is starting to bounce a little bit more? Especially the second leg, because this is a little bit lighter. So it's really not giving me as much balance as I would like. And so we'll hold again for a couple seconds for the down turn. Let's go 2 more, please. And we'll come out of that. Good work. All right, we're going to sit on that ball here, please. And where we started. Now I'm going to put my heels into the ball a little bit. Bring the ball a little bit forward. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press when I come up. Okay? So I'm going to go into a base squat, but I'm going to concentrate on almost trying to pick that ball up with my legs. So put those heels in a little bit and squeeze that ball by you trying to pick that ball off the ground. And you really feel that into the inner thighs a little bit. Keep breathing. Couple more. And come out. Now that might not seem like much, but tomorrow you're like, whoa, everything happened. Better grab a drink. I read an interesting article today about how our face is getting to chapped and our lips too because of the mask we're in. Just saying, drink a lot of water, try to hydrate, and try to put it with like glycerin on your lips, and definitely put it nice and before you go to bed because it will help to revitalize. Don't exfoliate your lips, but once a week and do it very gently. Up. So let's go back out to the plank. I'll try to go a different direction here. So I'm going to go down on my forearms, and I'm going to try to take my feet so that they're not as wide this time. Just grounding myself. My fingertips are open, my head is neutral to my spine, and I'm going to try to keep my elbows under my shoulders a little bit. Now I'm going to rock this forward and back. If you don't like this, you don't have to do this. Breathe. Remember to have your shoulders, put your butt in here a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go side to side. If this hurts your shoulders at all, don't do it. Check your form, exercise. Now if you want to, make a little circle. Out of sight. Now change directions. Pull it back and out of it. Go ahead and do another stretch there. Put the hands above the ball and then just square that back out, pull it back stretch. Take it down and up. All right, now we're going to do the same thing. You can stay down on your forearms or you can go up on your hands. Again, this is a good move to help strengthen the wrist. If it hurts your wrist, don't do it. You might try it and then go back down. If you're going to change from one hand position to the other, I would suggest you can very carefully do it when you're in the plank or come back to the standing position. Okay, so we're going to throw that ball out. I've got my hands to the top of the ball, and I'm right here. And remember, I don't want my back to set. Okay? And I'm going to go forward the path of the ball. Now this one, I might not be as good, so I'm going to put my feet a little bit wider on the ball. Now I'm going to go side to side. So you fall, make sure you're okay, get back up. Check your form again. Now let's make little circles. Again, if this hurts your wrist, go into the movement. And in the other direction, almost there. Woo. And come out of that. That should feel like a lot of work. Okay? And as you get better, you'll start getting further away. Alright? And you'll be able to do it for a longer period of time. Alright, so we'll go back to those push-ups. But before that, I want to do what we call a knee tuck. And a knee tuck is basically, I'm going to do a walk out, my body is long, and I pull my knees in toward my elbows, and then take it back out. Okay? So we'll start with just a modified position first. Head here. Okay? And I'm going to roll my knees in, and then take it out. So my knees are going to come toward my elbows, and then back out. Now notice my butt does go in the air. Now what you can do with this move, you can have a push-up down, Our knees are bent, so you got a little combo there. Nice and strong control. Change your hand position over foot if you need to. I like to get my hands a little bit wider. About a couple more steps. Down, tuck. Down, tuck. Woo. And walk it back. Remember that walking is a little bit of a workout too. Now, if you notice we're going really slow in this ball, you should be feeling some really good movement for your core area. All right, we're going to go to the next stage on that, where it can be on your shins or it can be on your toes, right? Okay, we've got 2 more sections of this, so let's go ahead and try that. I'm going to walk my hands out and go a little bit further this side. Put my hands wide, in position, hands under the shoulders. I'm going to do a knee tuck. I'm going to do a few of those. Make sure when you get extensions, you don't arch your back down. We don't want that, okay? Keep it tight. Add a push-up if you want to. Woo! Breathe. Let's do one more set. Come on. It's harder. And walk it back. Woo! Get it back. All right, next one. Some people call it a pike position or a jackknife, whatever you want to call it. Your gymnast is called a pike position. The jackknife is basically instead of the knees bending, I'm going to take my butt up to the sky. Now, here's the thing. This is where you're probably going to fall, all right? But in order to get a good jackknife, you have to be a little bit further out. So you can modify it or you can go full. I'll show you what it looks like. You'll walk out, hands in good position, and I'm going to bring my hips up to the sky. All right? A lot of balance with that. Now when you take it up, try to hold it for a couple seconds. And out. Come on, one more. Woo. And walk it back. Right about it. And we're going to go back to sitting on the ball. Do some more abs. It's hard. All right. So we're going to sit on that ball. My feet in a good position. Okay. But I'm going to start here. And I'm going to lean back and up. I don't have any support here. When I lean back, remember we're going to a B position, not a C. Okay? So this is a C. You want a B. So it might be a small B. If you fade it into a bigger B, that's good. And I'm going to hold my hands right here for safety. If I feel pretty good about that, I can maybe bring my hands up. If I feel pretty good about that, I might try it the other way. And if I feel pretty good about that, I'm going to put those hands close cross. Now rest when you need to. If I don't feel pretty good about that, I might put one hand behind me. I've got a lot of extension and it's unsupported. So be careful. And I might try the other side. And I might try both hands back behind. And you kind of have to freeze in that position to change direction. Okay, remember we're not using momentum here. One more. All right, just give me a stop. All right, we'll go back now to our crunch position. Remember, our crunch position Okay. When I talk about the rib cage, this is top of the rib cage. So I'm going to really follow the curvature of the ball and then come up. Okay, so let's do a few like that. Okay, now get rid of the rib cage because we're down the scar. So we're concentrated on the punch. Top the rib cage. Get rid of it. And take it down and stretch. See a good stretch right there. Alright, we're going to change that hand position. We've done this before on the floor within my classes. We're going to put the hands on top of the head and the elbows are going to go together. So it's here and in front. Now, remember, my abs are doing the work. I'm not pulling at the neck. Okay? My neck is just to support my head. Breathe. Take it out. And let's hold. Take it up and hold. As you hold, squeeze, and stretch. Good job. Alright, we're going to do the same thing with our hand position. And we're going to pop the rib cage, and then we're not going to pop it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, pop the rib cage. Really go back. Now go positive for crunch. And for cowbell. Couple more. 2 pops. No pop. Crunch for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Stretch it. Alright, let's come back to sitting position. Okay, now, I want to show you a couple more exercises and then we'll be done. And I'm going to use a mat. If you're on your president floor, that's fine. So we're going to kind of lay on that mat where we still use the ball. Okay? So we're going to move things around here. Grab the thing if you need it. Alright, let's make sure you can see here. Okay, so remember I said I'm going to lay down on that mat. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to put my butt toward the edge of the mat. Okay, so I can move this ball up a little bit. Alright, so a couple of things you can do here is you can work crunches. Here, put your feet up on the ball. You can put the ball further away. Just when you do this, please pay attention to your knees. Don't let your knees look like those legs or hyperextend because you can kind of hurt the knees. You just take like a little bit stretch sometimes. Just don't overstretch. Okay? Still? Alright. So what I'm going to do with this ball is I'm going to put my hands underneath my body a little bit just for balance. And what I'm going to do is my legs are extended and I'm going to roll my loose hand. And when I do that, I'm going to lift my hamstrings. I'm going to my butt off the ground a little bit. Okay? Now, this is your knees. Just keep your butt on the floor and roll it in. And then scoot it back over. Bounce it a little bit. You can do this with both legs. Kind of running out of a little bit of time here. Okay? And I want to get my butt up a little bit. I can do that. A little bit harder work for my hamstrings. And then if it's the knees, just go down as far as that was supposed to be. Okay? And just come right here to this position and hold. And give it a nice little hold. And remember, my hands are just on the side of my ball. Keep it from falling around. And down. Now, you can also do this with your feet are on the ball. Okay? So the bottom of my feet on the ball. You can go like this better. I find that when I do doesn't have this sort of balance, but some people prefer. So let's try it. And then you can roll it out and in. So some people like that better. So it's kind of a preference there. Now I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I'm putting some weight into my hands. I need to not do that. Okay? I need the weight to work into my hamstrings. And now you can feel that we didn't get the whole lot there. So you can really feel that through the hamstrings. All right. So another one here, right on music, is I'm going to put my legs to the sides. And I'm just going to squish the ball. So my knees are extended. And when I squish the ball, I go through my inner part of my thighs. Squish. Okay, another thing that you can do is I can put my legs down a little bit, squish the ball, and try to lift it. Okay, now if that hurts your lower back, go ahead and bring the ball a little bit closer to you with your legs bent, and then kind of pick it up with your feet. Okay, I went through some of that stuff pretty quickly. It's just to show you some different things that you could do with the ball. But here's what I'll tell you. Just get that ball, lay down on the floor, and do different things with it. Do a ball exchange. You grab the ball, and you take it back and stuff. And just play around with that ball and say, oh yeah, you can turn on your side, and you can try to do things with the ball. Move the ball, lift the ball. Okay, all sorts of different things. Go onto your tummy and play with the ball. And then the other thing that I was telling you is if you have some weights, okay, with some hand weights, all of the exercises we do in a standing position, you can do them here, here, you can do raises here, you can do it with your palms down, you can do forward raises, you can do overhead presses, you can do it in here, you can go into your triceps. The other thing is you can bend over and you can do some flies, you can do some pulls, okay? And then move the ball even onto your chest area, okay? And again, you can start moving those weights around even forward, okay? So, hope you learned some things that you can do with your balls today. Again, add some of those different toys, and I call them toys in your toolbox, okay? And just start playing around and come up with your own little exercises. Have a great day. Remember, get your flu shot. I think until 2 o'clock. They're free for faculty, staff, and students today over at the OSC down in the Temple. So that's free for everybody. But most insurances, when you go to your doctor, they'll give you a flu shot for free, or you can go to most pharmacies at a very low cost. So please take care of yourselves, stay well, and stay healthy. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.